How many times have you woken up on a Monday morning ready to attack your fitness goals? You have a plan to cut your calories, get your workouts in, and you are off to a really strong start. But by Wednesday, you're beginning to have strong cravings, your body feels run down, and you end up binging on something sweet. You wake up the next morning feeling defeated, but it's already Thursday and Monday's only a few days away, so you might as well stuff your chubby little cheeks all weekend long and then start again on Monday. Unfortunately, this is how 99% of the people who want to lose weight live their lives, and they never actually break through and reach their goals. The first mistake you're making to lose the belly is you aren't eating enough calories. When most people start a fat loss program, they essentially start starving themselves. They're not eating enough calories, which might be okay for the first few days, but usually by Wednesday or Thursday, they end up crashing and burning. This is equivalent to wanting to drive your car cross country, but you're not putting enough fuel in your car. How long do you think it's going to take for your car to break down? Probably only a few hours. And this is essentially what most people do when they're starting their fitness journey. They're eating way too little calories, they're overexerting themselves with doing way too much exercise, and then they wonder why a few days later they're pulling into a McDonald's parking lot and ordering a Big Mac. The human body is very, very fickle, and it requires energy in the form of food. So stop starving yourself. One of the calculations I recommend to be in a calorie deficit is take your goal body weight and multiply that by 12. So as an example, if your goal body weight is 185 pounds, 185 times 12, that's 2,220 calories. That's a really, really good calorie deficit number for you to follow, and that's gonna help you stay satiated, stay full, and give you plenty of energy to where you don't feel like you're starving yourself. Now, the second reason why you're not able to lose the belly is because you're doing the wrong type of exercise. Most people just do way too much cardio, and what happens is they increase their hunger, and their hunger hormones go crazy, and they end up binge eating, okay? Now, what you really should be focusing on is building muscle. So you should be weight training about 3 to 4 days a week. Think about it this way. Doing excessive cardio is like paying down your credit card interest, right? A credit card is a liability, but if you're in the gym building muscle, well, muscle is metabolically active, which means your body's gonna burn more calories at rest just to keep that muscle tissue on your body. So that's like paying down your mortgage, right? Your home is an asset versus a credit card that's a liability. So look at cardio as a credit card and look at lifting weights as a mortgage. One is an asset, one's a liability. So make sure you're weight training about 3 to 4 days a week because you want to be building up muscle tissue while you're burning the body fat. And the truth is, if you're staying consistent with your nutrition, that's 80% of it. So you don't have to kill yourself and try to burn a ton of calories by overdoing cardio. Last but not least, the third reason why you can't lose the belly is because you're just not staying consistent for long enough. You're on this perpetual cycle of starting over every single Monday. Now, the reason why most people do that is because they can't sustain the low calories that they're eating. They can't sustain the workout routine that they're trying to follow, and they really set the bar so high for themselves that they just can't sustain it, okay? So now that we fixed your nutrition, now that you know what type of exercise you should be doing, you should be able to stay consistent for a lot longer. Now, there are a few ways that you can practice being more consistent. The first way you can create accountability is by putting your money where your mouth is. My dad always used to tell me, son, money talks and bullshit walks. And it's the truth when it comes to your fitness routine, okay? So how you could use money to your advantage is by telling your wife or your spouse or friend, say, hey, listen, I'm gonna weigh myself today. My weight is 200 pounds. If I don't lose 5 pounds by this time next Monday, I'm gonna give you this $100, okay? So it keeps you a lot more accountable because the truth is in life, when you have skin in the game, your accountability is gonna go through the roof, and your adherence is gonna go through the roof, and your consistency, and all of those things compound and get you the result you want. So start putting your money where your mouth is and hold yourself accountable. The second thing you could do is just go to the store and buy a pair of jeans you like, a shirt that's just a size smaller than where you are now. So if you have 30 pounds to lose or 40 pounds to lose and you're currently wearing an XL or double XL, well, go buy a nice shirt that maybe is a large. So it's really, really tight on you, but if you hang it up in a place that you're gonna see it every single day, it's gonna motivate you and it's gonna encourage you to stay on track so you could finally wear that shirt a few months down the road. And then last but not least is set a deadline. So get a calendar out, put it on your fridge, and make sure that you have a deadline you're getting ready for. I personally, in the past, I have booked photo shoots 3 months out to where I had to be ready by that date. So there was no out for me. I couldn't cancel it. I paid the photographer upfront in advance to where I could not back out of being ready for that date. Or you could even book a vacation. You can book a nice beach resort vacation and say, you know what, 4 months from now, 6 months from now, 3 months from now, I have to be ready. I want to be looking good in my bathing suit, in my bikini on that beach. So put certain things on your calendar and set yourself up for success. Okay, those are 3 ways you can keep yourself accountable. If you fix these 3 mistakes and start eating the right amount of food and calories, start following the right type of training, and also stay consistent, I promise you, you are going to be on a path to success and you are going to finally lose the belly once and for good. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and let me know below in the comments what topic you are currently struggling with and I will film a video on that topic. Until next time, peace.